It's very different. Zen in Japan evolved into a funeral business. And that's why there are two main reasons why Yasutani Roshi created an organization called Sambo Kyodan. So he created his own organization. One reason he wanted to work with secular people. And the Soto sect you can only be a teacher if you're a priest. And he wanted to work with secular people. But in the Soto sect, which is very large, the main function, and maybe the only function for 95% of the Soto priests, is the funeral service. They do no meditation. It's a little, if you're in a hospital and you see a Soto priest coming, it's like seeing a Catholic priest coming. You hide because that means you're dying, because they only are dealing with death, not with life. So that's an abomination of what Zen was back when it started. In fact, when a person dies in the Soto sect, and you die and I'm going to do your funeral, I will give you a name at your death. And then you will traverse an afterlife for 49 years, the end of which you will either become an ancestor or you will be in hell. And your path is determined by the name I give you and by how many services are held for you during those 49 years. The services are only held by the priest. That name can cost anywhere from $10,000 to $50,000. For $50,000, you can have a smooth passage. So most youth in Japan hate the word Zen. They won't pick up a magazine if it's got the word Zen in it. It's not what we know of as Zen in the West. And when he says that it's dying, it's because of that. There's been articles written about it, but people are moving away from it. Now, there are places where Zen practice is going on, and those are small in comparison to the official church. So the churches will die, and the number of temples are decreasing.